Alright, today's video we're going to be taking a look at the cinnamon drive from ACLAM. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so I don't know what it looks like. It says it's a Dreamer edition. I've seen videos of the older one, it didn't look anything like this, so I'm wondering if it's got a like a cool psychedelic paint job, I don't know, but I want to thank them for sending this to me to check out. I'd asked them if maybe I could check something out from them. They sent this here, they got this here in 3 days from Spain. I'm in Missouri. I don't know how that's possible, but that's how quickly it got here. And we're going to put it through the OR15 back there. Let's see. Alright, so we'll get to that in a minute. You get like a playing card style looking sticker. A couple of ACLAM stickers. That's pretty cool too. Again, I'm really excited to check it out, man. Like, I saw a Pete Thorne video, and it sounded so cool. What do we have here? Okay, so they give you an option for rubber on the bottom or some Velcro. They send you that as well. So they do really send you a lot of stuff with this pedal, as well as a cloth sack. Oh, it is a special finish. This is something. So it's pink. That is really cool, actually, man. Like, it's a really cool finish. These right here, I believe, go in here. What they do is they have their own pedal boards as well, and these are the fasteners that you install so it connects to their board. Like if you use their actual board. See if I can kind of figure this out real quick. So that goes like that. And that goes in there. Like, you have this little ridge here, right? And we're going to get to sound samples in a minute. I just really wanted to do this kind of unboxing first impressions in real time, because I have not looked at this prior. This is really difficult for a guy like me trying to get this thing on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I got it in there. You just gotta twist it in, and that would lock into their board. Okay, now onto the actual pedal. What you get? You get a soft clipping overdrive on this side and like a hard clipping boost. Soft switches. You get a gain and a volume, a boost volume and a boost. Then you get a shared tone, so that goes between both sides. Again, soft clicks. Top mounted power supply input jacks. Okay, again, here we are. We have the pedal hooked up. I have not tried this pedal out. I don't know what it's going to sound like. This is the OR15 by itself. Let's go ahead and take some of the gain out of the amp. Okay, we have it fairly clean, a little bit of breakup. So go ahead and engage the pedal now. We have the gain about 1/4, the volume isn't noon, and the tone isn't noon. Let's go back to the amp. Very light boost. Let's bring up some of that gain. Bring some of the tone in. Back to the amp. does a really good job of just bringing in some crunch. It kind of blends with your amp. Some pedals don't blend in. They're kind of jarring when you turn it on. This one just feels natural. Let's bring some more of that gain about halfway. A little bit more. We're about 2 o'clock. Three-quarter. It's starting to sound like a blown out amp. Let's go all the way. Tones all the way. Okay, so we're back at noon. Let's go to the boost. Bring some of the boost in. Boost volume is 10 o'clock. Boost is at 1/4. Bring some of the tone back. Let's go to the neck pickup. I wonder if you could just have the boost on by itself. Boost side only works when the pedal's engaged. Now I'm going to go to the BC Rich bitch, and then after that we're going to go into the return of the amp to see what it sounds like as a preamp. Okay, so this guitar has a little bit hotter output pickups and it's a little bit brighter, so we'll see what happens with this guitar. I believe this one's also in C right now. I'm gonna bring it up to D real quick. Okay, we're in D now, so let's see. Really digging that. So now we're gonna put it into the return of this amp and see what we get. Okay, so we're in the return of the amp now, and it's still breaking up a little bit because these pickups are high output. Deactivator. So let's go ahead and engage the pedal. Okay, so that is the way to use this pedal. It did not sound bad in front of the amp at all, but running this directly into the return of this amp sounds so good. If this video wasn't so long already, I would run it into the 2 notes Opus. I'll do that in a separate video because there's power simulation in there. So I can use different power tube emulation to see what it sounds like with 6L6s, 6V6s, 34s, 84s, KT88s. I could do all that, but this would be a long video, and honestly, that would make a cool second video. So that's what we're going to do. Again, this is the first time I've plugged it in. Everything you saw now in this video was straight up first time reaction. I normally kind of come up with some little like intro song, but I just really wanted to get this ready. Really good. Let's bring up some more gain since we're doing the return now. It can even do, wow, you could even get some old school So let's take the boost off, and we're going to hit it with a Maxon 808. So I'm hoping what you're hearing on this video is this could be a perfect like foundation drive in the front of a good clean amp or in the return of an amp, and it took the 808 well. But will it take a muff well? Let's find out. Okay, now that we're got the muff going, let's go back to the guitar and C. So we are in C standard now, set up for Doom. We have the muff going. Let's bring in a little more gain. Let's see if we can Doom with it. Again with the muff off. Maybe I shouldn't do first time reaction videos. This video is very long. But I was enjoying playing this pedal, getting to see what it would do in a couple different situations. There are also some trim pots inside here for your bass response. And I believe for the, one second. I have the manual on my phone. Okay, so I got the manual pulled up. You got two dip switches and a trim pot. The two dip switches are for your bass response. So if you put both switches down, there'll be a drop in the low frequency. So if it's kind of flubbing out on your rig, you could do that to kind of tighten it up. And if you have switch 1 in that position and switch 2 in the down position, then the bass response is going to be pretty natural, pretty neutral towards your amp's already bass tone. So it's kind of like a neutral setting. Both switches up, you get more bass. So when you turn your gain and boost up, it's going to get like really fuzzy. So you can get pretty much fuzzy with this if you wanted to as well. It's starting to get a little fuzzy there, but you can take it even more fuzz-like if you did that. And the treble trim pot inside, he says, is more like a presence knob. So you could dial that in if you wanted to run the tone darker, but you still wanted the high-end presence. Use that trim pot inside to bring that up. And yeah, this is a killer pedal. Check these guys out if you haven't checked them out already. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, there's a Patreon link below. Go join that if you would like to. I may put like a full unedited version of this or something on there. I'm probably going to have to cut this down a little bit. But anyway, this is a cool pedal. Thank you to ACLAM for bringing this to my attention. Let me try it out. And soft clickies, independent volume and gains, shared tone, top mounted power supplies, input jack. See you guys in the next video.